Hello and welcome, Divine Architects. Did you know that you create your reality? As you speak, so you create. You are the age bringers to this, the new Earth frequency. Earth has shifted to 4th D, 4 density, which she cannot, the consciousness of Earth, Gaia, shifted 20 years ago, maybe, to the 4D, and we are following her. Some are not. And 5th density is where we are aiming all. The density being of consciousness, and 4th density is not the density which a physical incarnation can be embodied in. So you go from 3rd to 5th to 5th and 6th density to 6th density is our ultimate goal, because for now, because you exist in 3, 6 and 9 as physical body. The 3rd density and 6th density can exist and in those as consciousness, but in 3 and 5, 4 density we already phase shift those frequency levels. So you are the people who chose, yes, you choose this incarnation and this time to be alive, to help by being you. Yeah, all of you are saying like, me too, like what should I do, what is my purpose? But I think the most important thing is whatever you do, to be authentic and to be yourself as you can, to not copy, to not mimic, to not influence. Yeah, and inspiration is good, but not to copy others, not because they are bad and you are good, because we need authenticity. And in this new age, we need this truth, living in truth. Ankh and Ma'at, the Egyptians would say, ancient Egyptians would say, Ankh and Ma'at, living in truth. And we are stepping, we are in this, we are over the threshold of Aquarius age. The sun on this equinox, look up in the east. If you are northern hemisphere, look at the east on the day of the equinox. In 6 a.m. the sun will come out in 0 degrees, or maybe 1 degrees 0 degrees Aquarius. So this marks the beginning of this age, or some period of maybe 12 years is the shifting point. So we are in this age of technology, of information, of authenticity, which Aquarius represents. And I am your guide for this time, for this day. Let's bring up the messages from your higher self, from my higher self, from the gods, from Spirit itself, from the Holy Spirit, from Gloria Mundi, from the Spirit of this world, which is Gaian mind. And you are Gaia's. Okay? Let's begin. First, for whom do we read? Yes. What are the challenges? What is the challenge at the moment for the collective? And what? Whoa. Empress. What is the Empress? Is the Holy Mother, the Gaia. Do you like how she said hi? What is the answer from Spirit? King of Cups. You have some authority over watery sign. This is I love the cool stuff in this image, but it is the fundament of our reading, and one rune to rule them all. One rule, please, Odin. Send us thy rune through thy wisdom. Do you know the foot arc, the F rune? Yes, I love this rune. And I carved the first rune I carved, and it was. Do you see how much love I gave into it? This represents wealth and abundance and all things worldly. Fehu rune. So it's like letter F. Oops, confirmational burp. Like letter F, but you know, it looks just like this. First message. Oh, we have a people's. Okay, if someone is on, this is 9 of Wands, speaks of some sort of incontent. You're not happy about your piece of the pie, your share, your ways upon which you can act, you can choose. You're not happy about your share. You can see this person is kinda, not so happy. You're taking your pole, the ones that present the fiery energy of action, of the path you can go to accomplish your goals and your situations. And you seem not to be happy with your choice. Number 9 is a stable number, 3, 6, and 9. Tesla, do you know him? Do you know about Tesla? Tesla said 3, 6, and 9. Know this and you shall know the universe. And we have 9 of Pentacles, and you see this fiery sunset here, and there is a sense of not being able, the challenge of accepting and seeing the wealth or the abundance you already have. The pomegranate here, the pomegranate robe, is a representation of knowledge, acquirement of knowledge, of all the things that we adorn ourselves with, the stuff that we gain, the wisdom, the knowledge, the consciousness, evolution, the wealth. Seems like the challenge here is, this is sort of a bit of envy card. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't have to be. It could simply be looking at your neighbor and the grass is greener, which is, I guess, not a nice, cool way to live. But here, this card represents the challenge in your situation, and 9 is And this is the wealth you have around you, the abundance you have. Like, again, this goes to comparing, which is kind of root of all unhappiness in life. But we should kind of see the joy in our life instead of happiness. Happiness is, like mental framework for something that is good for us, but the joy is actual emotion, and emotion comes from your spirit, which is flourishing and now in joy. You should see yourself in this abundance, which you are surrounded by. We will talk about this room. I see this card is a card of twin flame, of soulmate, of partnership. Number 2 and and cups represent the emotion, the love, and the Leo here. I forget how the chimera, or is it chimera? The Caduceus here, and on top of it is chimera or lion, winged lion-headed beast, which kind of represent health and prosperity. And this is Kundalini serpent rising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and top is 7th chakra. This card can represent a partner in love or twin flame or twin or soul mate. And 9. You're being shown or given. You are given a cup of love from another person, from someone close, or you'll soon be. And this is the wealth, the abundance that you can count on, that you have. There is no looking back behind. You have this here in your hand, and it will be shown to you soon. The twin flame burns. Let's read some runic wisdom. I love how this card is about abundance and wealth, and this rune is representative of wealth. Mythologically, the F rune is bound to the 3 great deities whose names begin with the sound Frigg, Freya and Freyr. These divinities derive some of their power from the mystery of Fehu. From the numinous fire of Fehu, Frigg and Freya receive their gifts as seeresses, she who sees, seers, and that 2 of them, seeresses. From this common source, rune casters derive their ability to read the runes. All right. In divinatory world, Fehu is the mystery of gold. It is numinous power of that which is called money or wealth in our society, which is now dominated by these pecuniary mysteries. The rune exists in great ecological system of power of energy. The rune must be yielded into receptive fields in order to be increased. It increases in power through circulation, and it is transformed from one shape to another. This must not, however, be done blindly, but rather in the with foresight and wisdom. The Fehu power, nature, belongs in the hands of the true Atling, and it is their responsibility to see that it is properly used. Those who do not do so face the natural withering process ruled by the Lord as the representative of God. Abrogation of such responsibilities lead to strife. In cosmology, this is true outward force of the primal cosmic fire, the expansive force that answers to contradiction and solidification in ice. This is the fire generated out of water and in the dark depths of the multiverse and the dark corners of self. It is within the self that the power of Fehu is most important to the runester. The F rune is the force that lies hidden in most souls. Like a wolf in the woods, yet can be raised along the path of the grave fish or the serpent. From that shall come life, from darkness, light. Yeah, I love this rune lore. This book is, derived, all knowledge derived from the old English and Norse rune poems and sagas, which, by the way, is from which your Lord of the Rings is created, mainly the Nordic mythology and religion. So yeah, you are in this challenge of accepting the wealth that you, not wealth, but the abundance that you have, and this abundance, this greatness of knowledge that you acquire, this consciousness expansion that you have been working on. And this is something that you are not kind of accepting, not seeing as a great accomplishment. And here is the message: allow yourself to be given this but given this appreciation from others, from your soul family, from your twin flame, from your friends, even from your people that you trust. Allow yourself to let them in. Spirit is saying to give you the appreciation and love and healing that you really need to heal these wounds that prevent you to see how far have you came. And that is the goal of twin flame. The point of twin flame is to expose the self, to mirror to you the side of you that you do not see, or you have put to the corner, on the back burner, you are not seeing this anymore because you're overwhelmed with this illusion of lack. I mean, I'm in that. This is just like the reading for myself. Like this, I do have all of the abundance, all that I need at the moment. But I kind of wish I could do more, be more. And we all share those kinds of thoughts. So from that shall come life, from darkness, light. Yeah, I love that saying. I feel we are completed here. I feel you have came so far, and whoever led you so far shall guide you further. Namaste, friends.